Well, hey everybody, welcome back. It's good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. We got a surprise for you today. We got some results of something, and so hopefully you will like it. It is the evening time right now, so we're gonna go around and check on all of our friends. See how everybody's doing. Hey, Raj. What is up, my dude? What is up, Raj? You're just getting a little smelly. You know that? For being a little guy, you had 3 great-looking babies. You know that? And then Quag. I need y'all to really appreciate this. Let me take a step back here. Quag was really dinky up until like a month or so ago, and he's still not full height yet. But this dude is thickening out, man. Obviously his hormones are catching up, and he's just a good looking dude. And guess what? He's still friendly, aren't you? Aren't you? What's Ollie doing? He's doing pig stuff. That's what many pigs do. They like to just relax. He's got his little dirt nest back there, and he's just hanging out. I think very soon we're going to be moving either a permanent or temporary shelter inside of here. Oh, look what we have here. Steven. Hey, Steve. Stevie boy. Hi. Hi, Steven. You say hi? You say hi? Huh? You say hi? Oh, I hear Miyagi. Look at this. Would y'all look at this? Look at this. And he's doing his best, isn't he? He must be able to smell Luna. It is about that time. We're going to have to get the bucks in with the proper girls, which means we'll have to be rearranging everybody soon. So everybody's with the right bucks, huh? Isn't that right, Loons? Isn't that right, Looney Tunes? Isn't that right? Can I come and say hi to everybody? Miyagi. This dude is focused, man. He's just after ladies right now. Hi, everybody. Hey, Opal. Hey, Opal. Hey, sweet girl. Jeans. Gina. What are you doing? Huh? There she goes. So there they are. There's Charlotte and Darlene. Looking sweet. Oh. Gina's getting her drink on. She's so gigantic, she can barely fit under her mother. Hey, sweet girls. You're growing. You're growing, huh? You're growing. They are super playful. Super playful. Hey, Peyton. Hey, Peyton. How are you? How are you? You being a good mom, huh? Being a good mom. There she is, Jolene. Queen Jolene. And then Baruka's over there. She had twice in a matter of a few weeks, she's had like an eye issue. And I think what's happening is, I think she's scratching her eye. Then you got good old Laurel there. We were keeping Laurel in here because she kept trying to nurse every time we'd let her out. But I think her mom is just like, no, you're like 4.5 months old. No, you don't get to nurse anymore. And then there she is, Francine, sweet Francine. Hi. So I think the plan with Francine here is I think we're going to put Francine in the garden, the big garden, to clear brush. And so we'll move her and a couple of the other fellers down there. Isn't that right? Luna, always by my side. Y'all know how it is. You know how Luna is. She's my girl. Isn't that right? She's always with me here. Looking healthy. We got to get her bred. She didn't take, we had her in with Miyagi, and she didn't take in the spring, so hopefully she'll take in the fall. If not, we'll have to try something else. But she's pretty tall, and Miyagi is Miyagi's not quite that tall. Look at those lips. Yeah, I know. She constantly wants attention. This is why we have a street sweeper brush in here. If you have goats, you should get you one. They throw them away after a while. They love it. They love it. And it saves my legs a little bit because they like to rub all over my legs. I think everybody needs to truly appreciate the cuteness of goat babies, man. These things. Look at them. Opal. Opal, you going to have some babies at some point? Yeah, eventually. At the cluckers over here. Ladies, gentlemen. How's everybody doing? Lauren threw some big old gigantic plants in there for them to munch on. They work at it a little bit. Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Don't you? Yeah, do you feel good? You look good. You look good.
Luna's gonna get mad if you pay too much attention.
Luna is?
Yeah.
Gonna be in my face? Oh, you're a sweet goat. Oh, you're so sweet.
Francie.
Are you jealous? Are you jealous, Francine? You're so good. Good goat.
Well, I told him we have a surprise.
We have a very big surprise, a big announcement.
So we have to go, we had to get out of here and I can show him the surprise.
Okay.
I have to see what you guys think. If we should come up with a new soap scent that smells like the Bucks. I'm going to say no. I don't know how much of that we would actually sell. Probably not very much.
In a previous video, Jason showed you guys our patchouli, and then he couldn't think of what that is. That is catnip. And this patchouli plant is named Joan, after my Aunt Joan, because she loves patchouli.
Oh, I figured it'd be named Julie. Patchouli Julie.
No.
Well, we got to get some, we are a little bit late starting fall stuff.
So this is the enclosed garden. I don't know if you guys have been following on Instagram. It was a disaster. Like, it was just to see, like, the weeds that are down there was just everywhere. And so we have moved the silkies and the rabbits through here. That's actually a pile of a volunteer tomato and some weeds that I pulled out of this perennial bed yesterday. So that is actually like where they've been. But we'll continue moving them around. I mean, these rabbits love it. The chickens are always good workers. And we got those from a friend across town. The chickens in here, one of them is definitely a rooster.
Yeah, I've heard him crowing.
Moose is our showgirl rooster. He's probably about one of the meanest roosters we've ever had.
He thinks he is, but he really can't do much.
I mean, I think he's just upset by the way he looks.
Yeah, he is sort of
If I can
goofy.
get him, I mean, without losing a hand.
Some people don't know what a mean roosters are like. This is what a mean rooster's like.
He's calm right now. I don't know.
He
The
is.
camera's okay. Oh, okay. Ugh. Come back.
What's that other guy doing there?
The other guy's bit me a time or two. So this is Moose. I think he's just angry he looks the way he does. I think you look great.
Yeah, I guess
Got that red mullet. Like, look at that hair.
Yeah, this has got Joe Dirt over here. Man, that is a full-on mullet, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyways, he's our silky roo.
He's something else.
Yeah.
Got too many toes. He's just all around pretty
There
goofy.
you go, friend. Relax.
So we gotta, as my man Travis says, we gotta work on our weed seed bank, and so it's a matter of moving these animals around, suffocating stuff with tarps. You can see our asparagus down there. I'll have to, when it gets a little colder, whoa, what is it?
Big O.
Looks like a snake, man.
Caterpillar. You want this caterpillar? Ooh, I toss him in there. You eat him? There she goes. Oh, yum.
She got it.
Yes, this lemon balm looks fantastic.
My goodness, I didn't even.
Yeah,
whoa,
it smells so good. Can you smell that?
I can
Oh, it
smell
smells
Can you
so
guys
good.
smell that? Do you, what perennial herbs do y'all have at your house? Let us know in the comments down below.
So good.
See what we have here.
clary sage. So the tomato I took out yesterday legitimately covered like this entire thing. It was out of control, and so I think it smothered a lot of this stuff. You can see like the squash leaf that was growing over the big squash plant. So some of this has to come back because it's also sprouting over here, so it's definitely spreading. But yes, this looks a lot better than it did once I got that huge volunteer out. But they all just smell so good. Like the lemon balm smells good. This is Spanish lavender.
The Spanish lavender. So Tracy, our friend Tracy at Just Dig It Farms, she said that English lavender doesn't work in our area, Spanish lavender does, and I think this is a very good example that Spanish lavender is doing very well and the English lavender is not doing as well.
So, and then we have a couple rosemary. There's one here and then one there, and so all of these except for that rosemary on the end we got from Petals from the Past when we went there this summer and hung out with some of our friends from YouTube, and then went and saw Gene and Tracy's spot at Just Dig It Farms, which is a beautiful, beautiful farm they have over there. And of course, if you guys have been following us, you know Tony, who was born here, that you guys used to watch Escape all the time, lives with Tracy now. So he's over there living the goat life. So,
and yes. I think they've kept him intact.
They have. He will be a sire for them.
He'll be one of their breeders
someday. Yep. So he's super sweet goat.
He is.
And he was like, I'm convinced that every time that he escaped, he was just looking for Tracy.
Yep.
Because they.
She
would send me a video like a couple days after she got home with him, and he is just like asleep on her shoulder. And I'm like, he wouldn't cuddle with us, but he loves him some Tracy. So.
Yeah, I think here at Cattywampus Acres, I think we pretty much only raise sweet bucks. Like all of our bucks are always very, very nice and sweet. What is this one?
Quag is super sweet.
Yeah, quag is.
This is bee balm.
What do we use that for?
Bee balm I've made tea with it. I've freeze dried several of these of the leaves. The flowers have medicinal purposes. Like, it's just all around just an awesome thing to grow. It's got a lot of benefits to it.
Make sure y'all throw us some good ideas to use these herbs and teas, balms, whatever it may be.
And they all need to be trimmed back because you don't want any disease in it. But I mean, they look good. It's full for sure, but they look good. And then oregano needs some help. You know, this other stuff is done. But and then this rosemary we've had here for several years.
Yeah, we just moved it in here this year.
Yeah, and then
I love rosemary. Oh. There it is.
I'll go to the chicken. There's one in here they've already eaten.
Our asparagus bed. I think we can chow down on this next year. We're gonna have to clean the weeds out of here, but it's been really flourishing over here, so I think once we clean it out, we'll trim it down, and whatever we start getting next year, I think we're gonna just eat. I think it'll be ready. What do you think?
So much asparagus. I love asparagus.
Our Snow Angel White Peach is starting to drop leaves because it actually starts its leafing and blooming cycle in like January, February. So it's coming to an end. As you can see, I did not do a summer pruning on it. That is my fault. And so I will have to do a winter pruning. And
heavy winter pruning.
Yes, heavy winter pruning, because I would guess it's probably in the area about 15 feet tall. And it needs to come down to about 8 feet tall. So, yeah.
Well, we're going to keep moving these guys through here. They're doing good work. And even just the fact we can walk in it now is progress.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And then we are saving our pennies to get a garden tarp. So when we get the tarp, we'll be able to smother all this out and till it. And then I think this is where we'll put most of our fall stuff.
Yeah,
I think it'd be great because we've always seemed to have a problem. We had a pretty decent fall garden years ago, and there was a rabbit that just came in and just was chowing down. So, and I don't want to share my kale with a rabbit.
we need to get on that. All of our gardening friends are already starting or have started their fall stuff, so we got to get going on that. I don't know. Sometimes homesteading can be a little overwhelming if you did not know. So we just need to get caught up with some stuff as well.
I think it's like, not only is homesteading overwhelming, like just life with 3 kids and 2 full-time jobs is just a lot. And I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to do everything, and sometimes we just need to just relax and realize that it's okay if we don't do everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here's our other peaches, our pears, our figs, lemon. Here's the pears. And you got those stinking spiders all over the top of that pear tree. Yeah. Guess we can probably eat it pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked itself. Oh, there we go.
Yay.
Can't remember if that's Bartlett or Kiefer.
Not sure.
Apples still haven't fruited yet, hopefully.
More persimmons came from all the ones that dropped.
Yeah, we had a whole bunch of fruit drop on our persimmon tree. But then we got some fresh ones in, so we'll see if we get to eat any persimmon. Orchards are a thing that takes time, so you just gotta let them take their time.
The marigolds and the loofah look great. It's about the only thing out here that looks
Yep, this is, so what the plan is here, you're probably like, man, you guys are terrible gardeners, and that may be the case. So in the big garden, we are going to put a gate across it, and we will put like 2 or 3 goats out here to take everything down. We've been neglecting this garden out here, this jungle, I should say, not garden, jungle.
And peppers.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of jalapenos right there.
Yeah.
Those are like popper size. There's a volunteer blowing out of the weeds. That's good.
Yeah, so this we'll bring some goats in here and see, it'd be a little experiment on what they can actually do in here. Should be fun. Got plenty of peppers. A little late to the game. Y'all, if you're in a warmer climate, make sure you grow yourself some loofah.
4, 5, 6,
yeah, but just
7,
make sure you give it some stinking space, man, because it uses space.
There. Yeah, because look at this one's going all the way across there.
Yeah.
There's actually a loofah on the ground in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
There's a lot.
Oh, there's another humongous one right here too.
Well, once these start drying out, what we'll do is we'll somehow incorporate it into the soap biz, and you guys can pick some of that up on our website. Berries, there is a lot of berries in there. There's a lot of weeds too, but the berries just take over if you were not aware. How are you? These are the old guys on the farm. The OGs, the old goats. But they are sweet. They are sweet. Ah, yes. Hit your head. Hi, Bojangles. Hi, buddy.
Okay, so some of you guys know we had the vet out last week, and she drew blood from Fiona for a pregnancy test. So we got our results back, and Fiona, you're pregnant!
Yay!
Cool! So Fiona is, as far as we know, about 8 years old. She has had a baby before at her previous farm, and this is the first time we have ever bred her in the 4 years that we've had her, and we are so excited, and this baby will be her lifelong companion. Donkeys are actually better in pairs. She has done well with the goats, but we're gonna get her her own kind, and we're so excited to see how she does and how she moms. Yay, Fiona!
You gonna let me name it Lil Wompy?
No.
Oh.
We'll talk about names later. We gotta know what it is first.
Got a big old belly on her, man.
Just look at her. She's just so beautiful. You're just so beautiful. You're so stupid.
So yeah, that's exciting. So we will have a baby donkey next year. looking very much forward for that. It's gonna be cool. So that's our surprise. That's exciting. Lauren's obviously the super excited one. But other than that, it was great hanging out with you all, like always. Good seeing you. Stand by. We're gonna have some projects in the works. We're gonna have to move them over into the garden, and we got some shelters. Thank you. That's some. Yeah, there's a lot of mosquitoes out here. We got a couple shelters we got to put together for some of these goats as we move some people around here.
Now that we know we're having a baby donkey, we need another goat pen with a shelter and everything, so that this can solely be Fiona and her baby next spring.
Yeah. So hang on tight for that. We'll make sure we put together all that for y'all, and we show you how we do all that. Homestead, home fed. Great seeing you guys. We'll see you next time.